Starting around 05 November 2023, AMP in a real sense is exchanging at $0.002 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.37% in fundamentally most recent 1 hour in an unobtrusive manner. AMP generally has a very all-out market cap of $67,730,588, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $3,284,664 in a kind of large manner. This generally makes AMP exceptionally positioning at 303 in the digital currency market, genuinely as opposed to prevalent thinking. In the event that you in every practical sense are a crypto financial backer, and considering what by and large is the AMP cost forecast finish of 2023, what will AMP especially be genuinely worth in 2023 in a very significant manner? Is AMP a wise venture or truly worth purchasing in 2023 in a genuinely enormous manner? Will AMP cost really outperform its unsurpassed high, or so they for the most part thought? These essentially are our AMP cost expectations for AMP's future in a genuinely significant manner. AMP value expectation 2023. As per the AMP estimate cost and specialized examination, in 2023 the AMP cost basically is supposed to in every practical sense cross an exceptionally normal value level of $0.003, the normal sort of least value worth of AMP toward the finish of the especially current year ought to sort of be $0.003, which truly is very critical. Besides, AMP can by and large arrive at an extremely greatest value level of $0.003, which most certainly is very huge. AMP value figure August 2023. In August 2023, the fundamentally greatest cost for AMP could basically stretch around $0.003. Moreover, the minimum cost of AMP in August 2023 especially is $0.003, with an exceptionally normal cost of $0.003, or so they sort of thought. AMP value conjecture September 2023. In September 2023, the cost of AMP in a real sense is estimated to be at around a base worth of $0.003, showing how these certainly are our AMP cost expectations for AMP's future, which generally is very huge. The AMP value worth can explicitly arrive at a very limit of $0.003, with the genuinely normal exchanging worth of $0.003 in United States dollars in a fundamentally significant way. AMP value conjecture October 2023. The AMP estimate for October 2023 expects that the AMP may in every practical sense arrive at a genuinely most extreme worth of $0.003, with a genuinely least cost of around $0.003, which especially is very huge. Discussing the kind of typical value AMP can generally stretch around $0.003 for October, or so they sort of thought. AMP value estimate November 2023. The AMP cost for November 2023 may for the most part arrive at an especially least worth of $0.003, while the genuinely greatest gauge cost truly is around $0.003, exhibiting that this by and large makes AMP exceptionally positioning at 303 in the cryptographic money market, especially as opposed to mainstream thinking. The exceptionally normal cost for AMP sort of is especially anticipated to by and large reach $0.003 in November 2023, so AMP explicitly has an essentially complete market cap of $67,730,588, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $3,284,664, which for the most part is genuinely huge. AMP value gauge December 2023. In December 2023, the cost of AMP for the most part is determined to truly be at around a truly least worth of $0.003 in a very significant manner. The AMP value worth can by and large arrive at a very limit of $0.003, with the especially normal exchanging worth of $0.003 in United States dollars in a quite enormous way. AMP especially past value examination in the beyond 24 hours, the crypto most certainly has been somewhat diminished by 0.44% in its fundamentally current worth, showing how AMP especially has a very all-out market cap of $67,730,588, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $3,284,664 in an unobtrusive manner. Assuming we fundamentally analyze the by and large current market cap of the AMP with yesterday's, you can generally see that the market cap for the most part is likewise down, or so they especially thought. AMP basically is confronting a difficult time jumping aboard with commonly other crypto coins, which is very huge. The AMP generally is down to nearly 2.54% over the most recent 7 days, especially as opposed to prevalent thinking. The coin really is as yet showing taking a chance with outlining fragments for in every practical sense, past sort of couple of days, the coin could truly have serious areas of strength for genuinely yet. We don't basically believe that it would a beneficial resource in especially present moment, or so they basically thought. Inside the genuinely most recent 1 month, the cost of AMP in a real sense diminished by 59.902%, wiping out an incredible truly normal amount of $0.002 from its sort of current worth in an unpretentious manner. This unexpected down for the most part implies that the coin for the most part is in plunge at the present time, implying that it can truly be a sort of great in every practical sense, purchase a potential open door for certainly fast speculation, by and large further appearance, how AMP value gauge September 2023. In September 2023 the cost of AMP especially is determined to in a real sense be at around a kind of least worth of $0.003, showing how these especially are our AMP cost expectations for AMP's future in a truly significant manner. The 90 days cost change by and large is near 67.20%, and the value sort of circled from an in every practical sense, least sort of normal cost of $0.005 to truly greatest sort of normal cost of $0.005 in the kind of beyond 90 days, exhibiting that AMP generally is confronting an especially difficult time jumping aboard with genuinely other crypto coins, which certainly is very huge. AMP sort of is somewhere near 48.43% with the exceptionally greatest genuinely normal cost of the coin truly was around $0.003 and the kind of least especially normal cost of basically was around $0.003 in beautiful beyond 4 months, which is genuinely huge. AMP value gauge 2023 facts what will explicitly be AMP exceptionally worth in 2023, or so they basically thought. The AMP cost truly is determined to in a real sense arrive at a by and large greatest degree of $0.003, with truly least cost of $0.003 toward the finish of 2023, showing how the 90 days cost change truly is near 67.20%, and the cost in a real sense flowed from a base typical cost of $0.005 to pretty most extreme normal cost of $0.005 in the beyond 90 days. Exhibiting that AMP for the most part is confronting a quite difficult time jumping aboard with truly other crypto coins in a truly significant manner. Does AMP really have a future, especially as opposed to mainstream thinking? As far as value, AMP in every practical sense has an exceptional by and large potential to fundamentally arrive at new levels, which essentially